drama. Hey, I'm starring in this drama. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Hey, I'm starring in this drama because of you. Even in disco lights, I still feel every lie. Wish I could hurt you too. Baby, you know I'm not getting.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis deudas reciben perdón. Pago por el show. Me siento feliz porque si no soy yo, pues ¿quién? Todos caen a mi lado. El freno lo arranqué. Me siento feliz porque yo no dudo mi power. Te burlaste de mí, se acabó. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan y Marte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Traigo un fin y después fumo un cabo del cigarette. Me pierdo en la ciudad, ha llegado mi tiempo ya. Voy a vivir porque si yo no soy yo, pues ¿quién? Todos caen a mi lado. Los frenos los arranqué, me siento feliz porque vivo mi vida centrado. Te burlaste de mí, se acabó. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan y Marte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Quiero un carro que corra más. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Estrellas brillan y Marte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much
Welcome, everybody, to CSEN, the home of Comedy Sports Chicago on the interwebs. We are so excited to have you at this, let's count, sixth Twitch show. I'm going to see if I can keep track of all of the things throughout, all of the different shows. But for those of you, if this is your first time here, welcome to CSEN. Welcome to Twitch. This is probably maybe some of your first time ever on Twitch, traditionally a gaming platform, and now a comedy sports platform because we're taking over. Now, there's some few things different. If you were in our Zoom shows and watching our Zoom shows for the last 6 months, you may notice a lot of differences. It looks different, it feels different, but a lot of it is exactly the same. And one thing you should know is that the show itself is exactly the same. It is still two teams going head to head for your laughter and votes in improv battle. We're playing comedy as a sport, and you're going to vote on each team on which team you like throughout the match. And those teams will get points, and the team with the most points at the end wins. So it's all still the same, whether you've seen Comedy Sports on stage or in our Zoom rooms. That part is all the same. Now, the voting part gets a little different. So I'm going to teach you guys how to vote right now with a very simple poll, just so I can also get to know who I've got in the room tonight. So I'm going to launch a poll right now. And basically, this is to see who we have in the room. If it's your first comedy sports match, or it's you've been a loyal fan for a long time now. And the way you vote is you're going to use the exclamation point and the word vote, no space in between, then a space, and either of the two words, either first, if this is your first time here, or loyal if you're a loyal fan. So it would be exclamation point vote, space, first if you're a first time, exclamation point vote, space, loyal if you're a loyal fan. So let's see how we're doing there. I'll check the poll right now. All right, we've got a couple votes in. Lots of votes in. I'm just going to end it there because it looks like it's pretty one-sided. And there we go. So you should see there in the Twitch room right now, 100% of the votes are loyal fans. So welcome, loyal fans. Welcome back if this is your first time on Twitch versus Zoom. Either way, we're so excited to have you here again, the new home of Comedy Sports Chicago. Now, that voting mechanism is how you're going to be voting throughout the entire match. Occasionally, after each round, the ref is going to come to you and ask you to vote, and you'll do the same thing there. We've simplified it a lot for you, so you don't have to remember the team names. You just have to remember red or blue. So it'll be exclamation point vote, and then the word red or the word blue, depending on which team you want to vote for tonight. So that's how you'll vote throughout the entire match tonight. You've already gotten some practice, so I really appreciate that. So those are really some of the big differences. Some other things to just note. There's all sorts of new features that are becoming soon. We're rolling things out left and right, so always check back. The one thing you can check out right now, though, is down on the page, if you click on the About section, you'll see a whole bunch of links and tabs. They're just like we talked about before in the Zoom room. There's all sorts of links to things that we are doing. First of all, that Chicago resource guide is still there. Luis and Charisse have been updating it. In fact, they just added a section on voting and how to register and where to vote within Chicago, which is incredibly important right now. As we all know, there's also still information on Black Lives Matter, different bond groups throughout the Milwaukee, Chicago region, Black-owned businesses, all sorts of resources that will help you be a better citizen in the city of Chicago and beyond, honestly. So please check that out. That is constantly being updated. There's also merch down there. We're adding new merch all the time. We're about to unveil some new Twitch exclusive merch that'll be on sale for just a limited amount of time. And we'll be adding stuff to that area a lot. So that's where you can find out more about us and more about what's going on. We also have all sorts of things launching on our website, csechicago.com, new classes. In fact, this Sunday, there is a masterclass with our very own Jesse Gomez, who you're going to see tonight, Improv for Business. He'll be teaching you a little bit about how to take this crazy art form and bring it into the boardroom. I can tell you, as a business person myself, it is incredibly helpful. It has helped me in my career. It has helped Jesse in his career, and he's going to impart that knowledge onto you. We still have a few seats left in that. So if you're interested in that, head on over to csechicago.com. We have all sorts of other master classes as well and other training center classes. That's about all the spiel I'm going to give. Now let's practice getting some of those suggestions, okay? As we talked about earlier, in the chat room, I would love you to type in, today was a great day. I just felt really like rejuvenated for some reason. So I want you to type in the chat room right now as I pull up my Twitch chat on my phone, because that's the way we have to roll here. It's very complicated, loyal fans. There's 8 screens going on at once. Ryan's in a room in Pennsylvania with 9 screens. I'm in a room in Chicago with 14 screens. We're up to 26 screens at this point. Every screen does something different. One screen has Jesse on it just dancing. One screen has Jesse's dog Chance on it just dancing. One screen is just empty with a picture of a guitar on it. I don't know why. But that's really what's going on. So in the chat room right now, if you can type in just things you're looking forward to. It doesn't have to be this season. It doesn't even have to be the rest of this year. It can just be things in general that you're looking forward to. Let's start this off on a positive note, right? And I think you guys know why I'm grabbing these for our 6 things round later. So I will use some of these. So if you get to see your names, your things up in lights, good. Good. Okay, we've got a few here. Don't be shy, and you can put more than one thing, because I hope you're looking forward to more than one thing. Sorry, I'm not looking directly at the screen, which is no, but that's where I'm at. Okay, good. These are all excellent. I really love. Aww. Some of these are like, I'm getting wistful for this. Just wistful. Okay, I'll take one more. Great. These are awesome. And you know what? Wistful is not a bad thing. I am being positive. It's a positive night. Awesome. I have everything I need. And all that's left to do is go into our virtual green room and go ahead and start the show. So please enjoy the 9:30 show on Friday, October 9th. Here we go.
Loyal fans, welcome to CSZN, your home for Comedy Sports Chicago on the interwebs. We have an amazing matchup for you tonight. It's a loose 9:30 show with the Bridgeport Mantos taking on your downtown Chicago bosses in a special Hispanic Heritage Month show. Let's see what happens. So first, let's meet our visitors in red, your Bridgeport Mantos. Up first for the Mantos, Josh Segovia. Coming up next, Marilet Martinez. And your captain for the Bridgeport Mantos, Jesse Gomez. All right, loyal fans, keep those applause emotes coming for your downtown Chicago bosses. Up first for the bosses, Carly Kohake. Coming up next, Tara Egan. And your captain for the downtown Chicago bosses, Fiona Stevens. All right, loyal fans, get that applause emoji ready to type in the chat box. And please welcome to the screen your ref for tonight, Luis Cortez.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Comedy Sports, the 9:30 show. I think we're all very excited to be here tonight, especially because tonight is one of our 2 Hispanic Heritage Month shows, and we are so incredibly happy and excited that you are all here for this. For those of you that are unaware, Hispanic Heritage Month takes place from September 15th to October 15th and celebrates all the Hispanic/Latinx things that we have done in this amazing country, whether it be science or teaching or math or school or arts, or it doesn't matter. Did you know we've been on the Supreme Court? You're welcome. So essentially, we have been everywhere, and we are here to celebrate it. So, let's see. For those of you that are new, Jason went ahead and explained everything that you need to know. The only real big thing that I'm going to add is the technical file. Now, for those of you that are unaware of the technical file, I don't know if you know this, but a few years ago, they finally got the internet on the computer. So we finally moved our show on there as well. You know, all those celebrities and their tweets. And so we are now on Twitch ourselves, as you can see. So because of the internet, sometimes things glitch, sometimes things don't work, sometimes we're actors and can't afford good internet. We'll see what happens. So if one of us freezes, if one of us just drops the call, if one of us just ends up hearing, because, yeah. So if anything like that happens, I will call the technical file, blow my whistle quietly because I'm in a hotel, and I will call.
I wasn't going to tell them. I will
call the technical file. I have been on vacation for the last 2 weeks, and you know what? Didn't make it back to Chicago in time.
You didn't
I
make
am
it.
right now.
Nope.
I am right now currently in beautiful West Des Moines, Iowa. Now, if you're wondering, Luis, what is in West Des Moines, Iowa? Me.
It's also the intersection of culture, Luis.
For maybe the family that lives next door.
Oh no!
But I'll be back in civilization tomorrow. Right. So
Des Moines is not civilization.
They're burning witches tonight, so it's a little backwards.
Oh,
all right. I know. Again. Not again. Still.
Still.
All right. So. All right. So the technical file is the only real new thing that Luis is going to introduce right now. Everything else that comes along, I will tell you as we go. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else that we need to explain. Let's jump right into it. You know what to do. Give me a bunch of 6s and 7s in the chat as we welcome the captains to the screen. Here we go. Captains, come on up. All right. So let's see. Let's do. How are we doing today, captains? How are we doing? How's your day going?
Doing pretty well.
Who's talking?
It's me, Fiona. Well,
That's okay. Great. Hey, this is Jesse Gomez, not from a hotel in my basement. I'm doing stupendously. Thank you for asking.
Who's talking?
All right.
Who's talking?
Who's talking? Who's doing?
Who's talking?
What's happening?
You kidding.
This is gonna go so well, you guys. This is gonna go so well. So glad. So glad. No, you're gonna be so happy that I paid the extra $5 for high-speed internet.
And
Captains.
The company will reimburse you.
Oh, don't worry. That's already been done. I went ahead and took out a company credit card a while back. Let's go ahead and captains, run off to your homes and bring me what you think is the best representation of West Des Moines, Iowa, currently sitting in your house. So something in your house is the perfect representation of West Des Moines. Go and get it and bring it to me.
Now loyal fans, this could go a lot of different ways. They could go butter.
It couldn't. There's only one way this is going to go. There's only one way. All right. Fiona came back quick, so she knew exactly where she was going. Fiona, what did you bring me?
I brought corn.
I mean.
End of game?
Yeah. Let's.
I brought a plain white piece of paper.
Also good. It really is a coin toss.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go.
You know what you're gonna pick. You know what you're gonna pick.
Here's the thing. You know what I just thought? The thing that popped in my head was, Fiona brought me the thing that I love, which is corn. But then Jesse brought me the white thing, which is a white piece of paper. I'm gonna go with the white piece of paper. Yeah. Even though I do love corn. Well, had you said maze. All right. So Jesse, I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you
Luis,
pick our
Luis,
first.
I'm right here. Luis,
Yeah,
I'm right
I see.
here.
Jesse,
Don't be
¿dónde
alarmed.
estás?
Don't be startled.
Jesse, ¿dónde fuiste? Sorry, I keep mistaking you with Marilette because you both have the hat. Jesse, you have won that round, so I'm gonna let you pick our first head-to-head. What's it gonna be?
Great. We're gonna start with the game of gramophone.
Gramophone. Fiona, do you accept?
You know what? I do.
Fantastic. Captains, prepare your teams. All right.
Hello.
For the game of gramophone. Sometimes, especially during these times, we gotta check in on our grandma. So whether they're calling you or you're calling them, make sure that you're calling them or make sure that you're checking in because they love hearing from you. And that's what's going to happen right now. Now, what you need to do right now is in the chat, give me your initials in the chat or just put 2 letters together. Just go ahead and put those right in the chat. And what's going to happen is we are going to pick some of these initials. And Jason, if you would be so kind as to grab me 1 or 2. And we are going to create characters based off of these initials that are going to talk to their grandmas. So let's see. Since Jesse, you got to pick the game. So let's start with the red team then. So we are going to go. Let's see. I believe we're going to go. Let's do Josh, Marilette, Jesse, and then Carly, Fiona, Tara. We'll go in that order, and we'll start with Josh. So let's see. Jason, do you have those initials for me?
I do. I'm going to take from my fan favorites, the Lambs in Richmond, TL. TL.
TL. All right. So here we go for the game of gramophone. Players, begin.
Hi, Grandma. Yeah. No, I got the letter. It was really nice. I don't need any more pennies. Hold on. 1 second, Grandma. It's one of those tough ladies for you. Hold on.
Hey, Nana! Nana! How are ya? Oh, you bruiser. I know you. Oh, hold on. We got one of those totally liquid ones for you.
Oh, no.
You're on mute.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Marilette, we gotta give you a technical.
Oh, she got teed up.
Teed up.
She got teed
There it is.
up.
There it is.
Right out
My
of the gate.
computer's slow, y'all. You know what? It killed in here, y'all. Y'all wish you would have heard that. It's delayed. These plants were laughing their faces off. It was
All right.
good.
Guys, get Marilette. We'll figure out this technical file at the end, but let's keep going.
Sure.
Let me give you, we'll start with Marilette and we'll go from there and we'll give you a new pair of, let's just go with AB. The initials are AB. Here we go. We'll start with Marilette.
Hey, Grandma. It's so good to hear from you. I just wanted to call to say, oh, hold on, Grandma. I'm going to pass you over to this acrobatic baboon.
Hello, Grandma. It's just swinging right in. Oh, hold on. There's an attack bear on the line for you.
Hey, don't move. Give me that. I'm gonna sock you one with my claws. Gee, hold on. There's an animated barista on mute.
Hi, Grandma! Have you ever had a cappuccino before? That's right, cappuccino. That's the one with foam. Yes, Grandma. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to hang up the phone and put it in the hands of an antagonistic banana.
Hey, your hair looks stupid, Grandma. Yeah. I just wanted to say that to you.
No, change the letters to EW.
Yeah. No, I don't think you should change your wig. Hold on, Grandma. It's Edward Wrongway for you. Edward Wrongway is on the line. Hold it, Grandma. You suck.
Hey, Grandma! Have you heard about one-way streets? I just discovered them.
Oh, no.
Oh, hold on, Grandma. I have an elastic weightlifter on the line for you.
Oh, hello, Grandma! Yes, I'm just having a good time over here. Oh, Grams, hold on. I gotta pass you over to this electrifying wombat.
Hey, Grandma, it's me. I just want to say hello. Oh, hold on, Grandma. It is an ergonomic waitress for you.
Yeah, Grandma. Just put your shoulders back a little bit, and just stretch it out. Don't get too stiff. Oh, sorry. Hold on, Grandma. I need to pass you to an ebullient water bird.
What?
No.
We'll call it right here.
Loyal fans, you can start voting in the poll right now. If you want the blue team to take it, it's exclamation point vote, and then the word blue. If you want the red team to take it, it is exclamation point vote, and then the word red. And if you want Mexico to take it, just cheer loudly for Luis. I think Mexico is going to take it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay. All right, loyal fans, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds to get your votes in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. I'm going to let it hang for just a little longer. All right, I'm going to let it close right there. And there we go, loyal fans, with 9 votes to 7, and I believe Twitch does math for that, for 56.25% of the vote, the blue team takes it. Your boss is on the board first. 5-0 against the Bridgeport Mantos. I was
tell you what, Jay, because we still never really had any sort of punishment for that technical foul. Let's make it 6 points.
Ooh, that brings your score to 6 for the bosses and 0 for the portmanteaus, but +1 for the plants in Motherlet's apartment, who are rolling on the floor. Back to you, Luis.
Bosses. Let's see, Fiona, you are currently in the lead, so I am going to let you pick the first solo game for your team. What's it gonna be?
That game is going to be dumbbell races.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and prep your team. For the game of dumbbell races, this is essentially almost like it's like a general knowledge game. And so essentially what we're going to be doing here is we are going to be asking these people general knowledge questions, whatever that might be. And they are actually going to be trying to give you the most ridiculously dumb answer possible. And I will be choosing what that answer will be. And then let's see. Let's jump right into it. So first things first, in the chat, go ahead and start typing in just some questions you've always had. Maybe you've always needed to know the name of something, or maybe you've had a question in regards to, math, space, work, life. Doesn't matter. Go ahead and throw those into the chat right now. And just a second here, we're actually going to meet our contestants who are going to be answering these questions for you. All right, so those questions are starting to come in there on the chat. So let's go ahead and meet our contestants. So players, here we go. And hello, everybody, and welcome. Why don't we go ahead and introduce our contestants for today? Why don't we go ahead and start with, let's see, you seem to be drinking a Pepsi, I believe?
Yeah, it's all Pepsi all the time here at Cookout Joe's backyard. Woo!
Oh, Cookout Joe. All right. What do you do, Cookout Joe?
Why, I roast them, I smoke them, I make all the meats all the way you can. I can do vegan stuff. One time I did a tempeh. Woo!
Thank you. Thank you, Cookout Joe.
Whoa!
Bring an American flag, I think?
Hello. My name's Clara. I'm looking for my mama. I got lost and I was cold, so I found the flag. Have you seen my mama?
Oh, no.
Mama?
No, Clara, we have not seen
Is
your
she
mama.
dead?
Yeah, did you die?
Did you die?
What does death feel like?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. That just raises more questions. Let's go ahead and meet our final contestant.
Hi, it's me, Courtney. I have a 25-step skincare routine, and also a fun fact about me is I've never seen a bird.
Like, ever?
No. I hear.
But you know what they are.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, great. Awesome. So thank you all so much for being here. So why don't we go ahead and jump into our first question. Tell you what, Jason, why don't you grab us a question if you'd be so kind?
Yes, here's one that is interesting. Will the TV show Lost be coming back? And this is from Andrea Hoffman. Will the TV show Lost be coming back?
Sure. Will the TV show Lost be coming back? Why don't we go ahead and start with Cookout Joe?
Thank you for starting with Cookout Joe. It is a divine Saturday to be having a cookout. I've been lost before in a Sam's Club, a Smartin final, and not a Costco. I would recommend, if we are thinking about being lost, to surround yourself with nice food and find people. Can I get a cheers? Cheers, anybody. Cheers your Pepsi.
Cheers.
PepsiCo and products.
Woo.
Clara?
I am lost. I'm lost. Will my mama be coming back? Will she?
Well, we still don't know if she's dead.
Or if you're dead.
Do we come back from the dead? Am I dead?
No, no one
To
ever comes
answer your
back from the
question,
dead.
I need you to answer my question. Please.
Okay, we'll come back to this.
Can't feel my
Let's go ahead.
kneecaps.
No, don't worry, we'll come back to it. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and bring it home with Courtney.
That whole show is a trick question because planes have wings like birds, I'm told, and birds have magnets in them so they never get lost. Otherwise, migration wouldn't be real.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to Courtney.
Yeah, she's a migration truther.
Yeah.
Let's see. I like this one.
Yeah.
Let's start with Cookout Joe. Cookout Joe, which is the best salad dressing?
That's what I was gonna pick.
Yeah.
So I'm more concerned right now in this situation. I've got a bird going in the smoker right now. Courtney, are you trying to tell me that there's a magnet inside of the bird? There shouldn't be metals.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned. There's no. What happens to metals when you smoke them? Ask that to the people who have answers. Because I don't know and I'm afraid.
Of course. Clara?
Vinaigrette, because it sounds like regret, and that's what I have for my mother. There's so many things that I didn't say to her. I wish I could vinaigrette
Right, but you can't because she's dead,
Or
Is
yours?
she?
or you're dead.
Am
you're
I?
dead.
How does death feel?
I don't know. That could be something you answer.
Like vinaigrette.
Yeah, exactly. I've
Oh,
vinaigrette this
no.
already. All right, let's go ahead and bring it home with Courtney.
I couldn't give you an opinion on the taste because I don't eat anything that was ever a liquid. But I have used it on my face several times, and there's a lot of front runners, but like because of how many antioxidants it has, Thousand Island. There's 1,000 products in it.
Great.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Cookout Joe on this one. Yeah, so well done, Cookout Joe. Let's get you another question. Let's see. Cheers to you. Let's see.
Do you want one?
regret my pun.
No, I got this one right here.
Okay, cool.
It's so weird that I love it. What phase of the moon is best to write a book?
Oh.
So what phase of the moon is best for writing a book? Let's take this one backwards. Let's start with Courtney.
Much like the moon, mythical birds such as like the griffin, they change over time. And so like if there's anything like a bird, I think the best phase of the moon is probably the one that has like 8 legs and probably like, I don't know, like pinchers. That one. That's a good one.
Okay. It sounds like you described an animal, but okay. Let's go ahead and let's go with Clara.
A full moon. Because you can see more ground when the moon is full. And you can see if your mom's ahead of you or behind you. Maybe to your side in your periphery.
Is she alive in this scenario?
Are you alive in this scenario?
Are you alive in this scenario?
There's so many questions! There's so many questions!
Okay. Just focus on your flag. Let's go ahead and bring it home with. Let's go ahead and bring it home with Cookout Joe.
Yeah. Thanks for coming back to me. I've got some thoughts. There are a lot of assumptions people make about one another. But right now, what you might not expect is that here in Cookout Joe's backyard, we do love a good Pink Floyd. So it's the dark side of the moon, baby. That's right. Cheers.
Okay. We'll call it right there.
Mama? Mama?
You're dead.
No, you're dead. You died. She died. She died from having to listen to you. Okay. All right. Captain Jesse, join me. Jesse, it is now time for your team to play their game. So what are you going to play?
Hi, Luis. I'm right here. Don't freak out. I'm next to you. We'd like to play the game of Tío Jíbaro, also known as Uncle Gibberish.
Tío Jíbaro. Okay.
Sí, correcto.
Now, for this one, explain to me which version you would like to play. Is this everyone doing the gibberish, one person, however you want?
So in this one, since Josh is more Texa than can, he doesn't speak Spanish. So Marilette and I will be doing the entire scene in Spanish, and Josh will be responding as best as he can in English.
Oh my God. This is a reoccurring nightmare I have.
It's every family holiday for Josh.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm sure it's
on my dad's
also the same. It's the same nightmare your parents had. All right, great.
Flex.
All right, so let's get a suggestion for this scene. How about what is something that you are saving up to buy right now that is completely unnecessary? Like, this money should probably go to something better, but it's not gonna. It's gonna go to this. Throw it right into the chat.
I can't wait.
Oh, I'm looking real forward to it.
Bobería.
Huh. There's some good ones here.
There's already some good ones. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna take one.
Yeah, I got a couple, but tell you what, why don't you pick one and I'll pick one and we'll give them both.
Okay. You want me to say mine?
Go for it.
Mine I'm gonna take is luxury adult beanbag chair.
You took mine.
Of course
all right.
I did.
So we're gonna go decadent on this one. Luxury adult beanbag chair and heated ice cream scoop. Porque why? You know? All right, so those are your two suggestions. Luxury adult beanbag chair and heated ice cream scoop. So again, the red team is going to start a scene. Jesse and Marilette are going to do the whole thing in Spanish. Josh is going to do his best. All right, here we go, players. And begin.
Hola, abuelita. Yeah, they just got here. I guess we'll find something to talk about, right? I mean, they'll be here all summer, so... all right, I love you, bye.
Ay, mira, primito, ¿qué es esta cosa en un sofá que no sé qué, de frijol, no sé qué fue?
Hi, Monica. You can sleep wherever you want. Your family, but you're also the guest.
Mijo, traje helado, pero necesito algo para calentarlo un poquito para que se derrite, pero no mucho, pero perfectamente para que podamos comer helado.
Sí,
okay,
se hace como shake, tú sabes, a mí no me gusta así.
Okay, Uncle Victor, we have food in the refrigerator, and you're gonna love it. Okay, we got everything.
Tú no puedes mantener el helado en la nevera porque se va a derretir, mijo.
Mira, Víctor, es porque, mira, la novia se le dejó. Pobrecita, mira, es porque la casa es una porquería.
Mira, tiene ropa sucia por donde todo lado, todo los video games.
Mijo.
Yes.
What happened?
What happened?
My wife left me because I had a gambling problem. But,
sí, te lo dije, no es tu padre, él no,
listen,
mira, él no tiene lo mismo vicio tu padre, yo lo sabía.
It's the next horse that I need to come in, okay?
Estúpido, así no se hace el dinero, uno tiene que trabajar duro.
Hey, it was my inheritance, I can spend it how I want.
Dame tu mano, vamos a rezar, dame tu mano, niño. Mira, Diosito lindo, por favor, ayuda a este muchacho porque él no tiene ningún suerte con la muchacha. Por favor, ayúdalo. Si no, te vas a quedar aquí en la casa solito por toda la resta de su vida.
Monica, I didn't tell anybody this, but I converted to Judaism for Deborah.
Esta Debra te tiene a ti comprando beanbags que cuestan tanto dinero. Tú no tienes ni un centavo en el banco y ahora.
Ay, Dios mío, lo hice, que dijo la vida.
They're good people, I think.
Perdónalo, por favor. No sé qué está pasando, no sé.
We all love brisket.
I can't breathe.
Okay.
That's the end of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
all right,
boy.
loyal fans, I put a poll up in the chat right now. You can vote again. Which team you liked better? Was it the Uncle Gibberish of the Bridgeport Manteaus, or was it the dumbbell races of the Downtown Chicago Bosses? I'm going to keep doing that. Exclamation point vote blue for the Bosses. Exclamation point vote red for the Portmanteaus. All right, I'm watching these come in, Luis. Ooh,
right.
This is the poll has about 30 seconds left, but I don't think there's any need. I'm going to end that right now. It's a runaway. Let's see what the math is. So 75% of the vote goes to the Bridgeport Manteaus, putting the red team back on the board. And I have to correct my scoring error. I did give the Plants 1 point, so now this ties the match up 6-6. I'm a stinker. Back to you, Luis.
I gotta respect the fact that you acknowledged your mistake, but just went, I'm not gonna fix it.
No. No.
Yeah, I guess the game's just tied.
I guess.
Jesse, Captain Jesse, Captain Fiona. Jesse, you just tied up the game, so I'm actually gonna let you challenge Fiona's team to a head-to-head. What's it gonna be?
Well, Luis, here I am, right here. No need to be alarmed. Yep, over here. And we're going to challenge the blue team to the game of screen test.
Oh, all right. So for the game of screen test, I'm going to need a few things. So right now in the chat, throw in movies and TV shows. Let's throw some of those in there that you adore. You've watched them so many times, and you will continue doing so, and no one will ever change your mind. But also throw in some performers and actually, before you do the performers, let's do movies and TV shows on the opposite end of that you super hate and you can't stand them and you don't understand why people like it. Like, I've never understood MASH, but that's just me. Don't, Tara, don't.
Tara?
I saw her face. Of all the people that I thought would have the biggest problem with that, I did not think it'd be Tara. She immediately was just like, oh, where are my pearls? My pearls need clutching.
Alan Alda is amazing.
Alan Alda, how dare you, sir? That TV show lasted than the actual war. All right. So now go ahead and throw in some of your favorite performers, actors, musicians, people who have interesting ways of talking. You like the way that their voice falls on your ear, someone who'd be fun to do an impression of. Just go ahead and throw them right into the chat as well. Now, I am going to pick a few of these, and all of these performers that you see on the screen are going to start actually trying to audition for these movies and TV shows, but I'm going to tell them who they're going to be auditioning as. So continue throwing in actors, performers, comedians, everybody that you love, you hate, doesn't matter, you want to see more, you want to see less, just throw them into the chat. So tell you what, let's go ahead and start with our very first one. Let's say, you're going to be auditioning for a part in Back to the Future. Back to the Future, and I'm going to be throwing these at you, so pay attention. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with Jesse. Jesse, audition for Back to the Future as Tom Hanks.
Doc, we need to get back to the future.
Nailed it. Let's say Fiona, audition as Larry the Cable Guy.
Hey there, Marty. Did you want to get into this flux capacitor? Because I heard that this flux capacitor ain't got room for the tubes.
Let's do Josh. Josh, audition as Selena.
Hey, you, get your damn hands off her.
I would cast Selena as the Crispin Glover part.
Yes.
On Netflix, it's coming. Netflix in December.
Tara, Alan Alda.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
That's Southern.
Oh, not Alan Alda.
Marilette. Angelica Houston.
Ooh.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Carly, Howie Mandel.
Oh, in that case, 1.2 million gigawatts.
He's only
All right, let's do this. Let's switch it to The Godfather. Let's audition for The Godfather, and let's start with you know what? Let's do Carly again. Carly, audition as Gilbert Gottfried, please.
Yes.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Like Harvey Fierstein.
Tara, audition as Jim Carrey.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Yes, he has mostly hair. Jesse, audition as Pink.
Pink, like the singer?
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day I'm gonna ask a favor.
He's Tom Hanks again.
That was Tom Hanks. It was the same
That was
thing.
Tom Hanks.
Fiona, could you audition as David Attenborough?
We see the trunk open. We see a face looking in. We are told to take the gun and to leave the cannoli.
Let's change it up. Let's do okay, here's a good one. I know. Let's do the Golden Girls. Let's audition for the Golden Girls, and let's start with Jesse. And Jesse, since you did so well with the musician, can you audition as Weird Al?
Oh gosh. Hey, come and sit out on the veranda with me and Rose and the other ones.
Oh, that's a spot on Tom Hanks.
Oh, you nailed it.
That was my pick.
Such a good Tom
Jesse,
Hanks.
your Tom Hanks is just getting better and better. Josh, please audition as Kevin James.
Picture it, Sicily, 1921.
Fiona, audition as Paul Lynde.
Back in Minnesota, I had Olaf Hoot.
Mighty Let audition as Dora the Explorer.
Hola, it's me, Stan, your husband. Can you say divorce? Divorcio!
Ooh, it's Tom Hanks.
Spot on Tom Hanks.
I expected that, Tom Hanks.
All right, loyal fans, I put a new poll in there, even though it says game deserves to win. It's basically, when I say game, I mean like their impression game. So if you want the blue team to win, it's exclamation point vote, space blue. If you want the red team to win, it's exclamation point vote. It's a hard to say, Louise, exclamation point. Anyway, that's my burden to bear. All right. Ooh, votes are coming in this time hot and heavy. They are. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, loyal fans, it is tied between the Bosses and the Bridgeport Manteaus. It was a 50-50 tie. So says Streamlabs. So I think that's points to both teams.
Yeah,
Tiebreaker.
points to both teams. It's a tie. That is what a tie means.
No tiebreaker.
All right, so
I can do more Tom Hanks. I can do more Tom Hanks.
More Tom Hanks.
I think your Tom Hanks brought us a tie.
I want to hear
that
Paul
is-
Lynn and Tom Hanks have a conversation.
I want to hear Paul Lynn and Tom Hanks.
Hello, I'm Paul Lynn. Classically understated, Paul Lynn.
It's both of them just going, isn't it great that we have character voices when we're acting, and when we're not, we're just regular people? All right. Captains, it is time. It is time to play Six Things. I'm going to challenge both teams. Who are you going to send out for the game?
I, Fiona Stevens, who am talking, am going to send out Tara Egan.
I, Jesse Gomez, solemnly swear to send myself out.
Great. So we're saying Tara and Jesse out of the room. All right.
All right, loyal pilgrims.
Perfect. There it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and now, Jason, you might actually have to help me out on this one. How do I see the thing?
Oh, I
Can you
can
tell me
start, and Ryan will send you but I'll start for you just so I can help you out here. Okay, so we're going to start out with hugging. This is something people are looking forward to, is hugging eventually. And I do too. So let's get a couple replacements here in the chat room. First thing, let's get your favorite cartoon character. And second, let's get your favorite, favorite kitchen utensil or item. Let's get that. Okay, good. Let's see if there's a little bit of a lag here, so I'll wait for a few to come in. Oh, so many good ones. Okay, cool. So the person you're hugging is going to be Woody Woodpecker, because that's amazing. And then the clothes you're both wearing, it can just be the clothes in general, are an egg cooker. You know, the egg cooker. Some call it a pan. Luis, have you got him yet, or do you need me to help you still?
No, I got him right here.
Cool.
Great. All right, let's keep rolling along. So let's do the next one. Road tripping. All right, for this one, in the chat, do me a favor and give me a vehicle from one of your favorite movies or television shows that's not it's not a car. So it does not have actual wheels, but it's some kind of vehicle. And it's, like Knight Rider or something like that, but not Knight Rider, because Knight Rider is a car. And then give me, give me a historical figure that is a woman of color.
Nice.
And then, let's see. There it is. Okay. Oh, there's some good ones here.
These are good.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So you're road tripping, except your car is the carpet from Aladdin.
That's right.
And you are road tripping with Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor.
Yes. I hope you picked her. She's amazing.
Of course. Are you kidding?
Ding.
Finally.
Excellent. Okay, so we're making hot cocoa, hot Coca-Cola. I need 2 suggestions for this. One, let's see. What is your favorite article of clothing? Just your favorite article of clothing that you possess. And number 2, let's see. Where's the most random place you've ever been? The most random place you've ever been. It can be a state, it can be a country, it can be a restaurant, it can be whatever, just the most random place you've ever been. Okay, your favorite, like West Des Moines, that's what inspired.
No, we are sponsored by West Des Moines tonight.
Oh, that's new. I'll have to, okay. Great. So the cocoa, it's the mug that the cocoa is in is a Hawaiian shirt. It's a Hawaiian shirt. And the marshmallows in the hot cocoa. How mean do I want to be? Are a giant sinkhole. And I require all of it. Because I'm a stinker.
All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Downhill skiing. Okay. I'm going to take some of the ones that we already have here because I saw some real good ones. So, here we go. So, you are downhill skiing, except that your skis are clip-on sunglasses.
Ooh.
And you are. Oh, and the mountain that you're skiing on is future Vice President Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm talking. I'm talking, Louise. Great. So your next one is seeing live comedy. I hope. So let me get two here. One, your favorite overall sitcom ensemble. That's number one. And number two, let's get your favorite guilty pleasure chain restaurant. Okay, here we go. Rob, you should get bonus points for that snarky answer. I'm taking this one. So the cast of the show you're seeing is the cast of the 90s sitcom Living Single. And let's see, the theater you're seeing it in is Toby Keith's restaurant. I think it has a name. I forget what it's called, like Toby Keith's Roadhouse, maybe? Someone in the chat correct me. What's Toby Keith's restaurant's name?
Grill.
I love this bar and grill. You're right. Thank you.
Of course you know.
Right. Texicon, Josh Segovia knows it.
Went to one in Vegas. It was terrible.
Yep. Yeah, baby. Well, what did you think it was going to be?
All right. Sleeping in. All right. So quickly in the chat for sleeping in. Let's see. Give me something very small that is worth a lot of money, but not a diamond, not any sort of like precious stone or something. Something small that is worth a lot of money, and then give me, let's say, what celebrity do you think I look like? And remember, I'm a person with feelings. All right. Let's see.
There's some good ones in here.
There are some very good ones. You're sleeping in, but your bed. Oh, no. You're sleeping in. Your pillow is a rare stamp. And then your bed is. I wanted to take this one, but I'm going to say your bed is James Franco.
Yes!
Let's say James Franco. That's good for that one. All right, that's good. So what's going to happen now is in just a second here, we're going to bring our two guessers back in here. All the clues and stuff that you just gave us, they're going to have to get them to guess all these things. The thing being, they can't use any sort of actual English. It has to be mime. It has to be gibberish. Mime being just the art of being stuck in this box that I'm in, and gibberish, nonsensical, made-up language. All right, let's go ahead and get our two players back in here for this one. All right, so as we are rolling along, if I remember correctly, now that we have changed the whole aspect here onto Twitch, I believe that our players won't be able to actually see any of the clues that you're seeing on the screen. But
that is
just
correct.
to make sure that you are aware that they are not able to see anything, I'm still going to ask them to turn around before each clue, just so that they don't
ceremony.
see it.
It's ceremony.
Yeah, it's ceremonial, but still, because we need you to know that we ain't cheating. All right. So let's see. What else? Oh, and as we go through these clues, you essentially, and these are for you clue givers, you can give them essentially any of these clues, but just remember the main activity you can't do for them. They have to do it. So if one of the main activities were basketball, you could show them the hoop, you could show them the ball, but then they have to bring it to the rim. All right, so let's see. We have got our guessers back in here. And I believe, let's see.
The guessers aren't back yet. The guessers aren't back
They're not back yet?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
We're finding them. They wandered into a different Ethernet, is what happened. They're at the... No? They are at the supermarket. No. They're in the Marriott room right next door to you. So just knock on the wall.
That's what I figured. I was like, well, it's got to be that. It's got to be that.
That's what it is. They're trapped in the video game Tron, says Mark Wilder. They are.
Ryan, I know you're out there on the internet. Could I get those clues, if you would be so kind? I didn't get a chance to take a picture of that.
Tara's back.
Don't know why my
There's
background
one.
is this.
Were you in Disney World? Is that where you were?
To Disney?
I just ran really quick. Nobody was there. I got to just social distance with Donald Duck.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, and we're still waiting for Jesse.
Yes, it doesn't look like Jesse.
Should I put the picture back up?
Okay, so we're gonna get out of here in just a second. We're waiting for Jesse to get back in here.
Look.
There it is again. Yeah, can you move off to the side?
There's ducks.
Here's a fun fact, Tara. I played Goofy at Disney World in that very costume. That's probably me in that photo.
Jason, you're famous? Do you...
Jesse's back! Yay.
All right, we got our people back. Okay, so guessers, your clue givers are going to be able to give you this information. The one thing that they can't do for you is the actual main activity itself. They're going to give you the pieces of it, and you're going to put those together. You're going to have 90 seconds to guess your specific thing. If you guess it 90 seconds, the other team will get a chance to steal. We will start with, let's go ahead, and I believe it's blue does odds and red does evens. Is that correct, Jason?
Yep, that's right.
Great. So blue will do 1, 3, and 5. Red will do 2, 4, and 6. All right. So I believe. So just for the sake of a good bunch of guessers, we're going to turn around as we throw one of the first clues up on the screen there, and you are going to have 90 seconds for this one.
No, Fiona, no.
All right. All right, guessers, go ahead and turn back around. And here we go. You're going to have 90 seconds starting now. Go.
One minute. 1 minute.
seconds.
Tink. And sabada poop. Sabada shh. Splooshy. Boop. Tick. Ah, a sikarada. Tick. Ah, tick. Ha.
10 seconds.
Sabada.
Scabada.
2, 1. No more. Stop it.
What are you doing?
Hi there. I'm hugging. My favorite activity. The person that I'm hugging is Woody the Woodpecker, and the clothes I'm wearing while hugging, an important thing to do, is an egg boiler.
All right, give me a guess. What?
I don't know who's lagging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesse, I'll let you guess.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so the activity is hugging, right? Tara was hugging Woody Woodpecker, and she was wearing hard-boiled eggs.
Also, so incredible.
Can't hear you, Luis.
I think we're losing you,
Egg
Luis.
cooker.
Tee him up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear
You
me?
keep cutting in and out. Yeah, you keep freezing.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
You ran out of Marriott points.
Oh no. Get you every time.
It
All right,
was
Can you hear me now?
a little bit, yeah.
Luis,
Okay. Hold on a second.
the machine.
Do you need some?
Oh, my computer ran out of mail. Second.
No worries.
But
I can catch them up on this one. It was hugging. The person you were hugging was Woody Woodpecker, but the clothes you were wearing was an egg cooker.
So close.
So close. So red team up.
Can you hear me?
No, we can't.
Okay. Keep going.
I'll keep going. Okay. Guessers, turn around, please. Thing number 2 is up. All right. And turn back around, please. And begin.
Oh, isa ka na. Tingi, patika, tatata.
Escapa.
One minute.
Whoa!
Escapa.
Tang. Ah. Hitakatan. Tan. Ah. Isaga. Hitaka. Ah. Bebe babo bebe bebo. Be. Hishita bata. Disata.
Escapa.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
you
good?
win. Sorry, Luis was back, so I didn't know if Luis was calling it. Sorry.
Okay.
I was going to let you finish, but yes. Okay. So they talk about 10 seconds back. So let's add 10 seconds to whatever the time is now.
My bad, guys. Sorry.
Jessica,
Okay. Okay, I think I'm going on a road trip to Mount Rushmore. My bus isn't a bus, it's the magic carpet from Aladdin. And I'm going with pink.
So close.
Landing.
Still very close. You don't even know how close you are. All right, Jason, how much time do they actually have left?
They actually have 27 seconds.
27 seconds. All right, so I'm going to give you those 27 seconds to fix it. All right, here we go.
Did I get anything right?
Yes, you got. You have to fix the last one.
Yeah, you are road tripping, and your van is Aladdin's carpet. You just have to figure out who you're with.
Interesting.
Is that not ba 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 ba. Stop on that. Dun dun dun. Head to da head to dun da da da. Dun dun dun. Head dun. To do. Beşiting. Gagadan. Oh, doga. Da. Beşiting. Gadan.
10 seconds.
Head to get.
5, 1. No more time. No more time.
All right, Jesse. I can tell you have. So go ahead and give me your guess.
We all know what I'm doing. Daddy loves to road trip, right?
Yeah.
And I'm down a magic carpet ride with none other than Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor.
Good guess.
Or pink. Or pink.
All right, let's move on. See how close you were with pink? Let's move on to the next one. Players turn around. All right, give him a few seconds to throw that gun up there. All right.
No, Fiona.
Not yet. Hold on, Fiona. We'll tell you. No. You're good. Fiona, okay.
Fiona's not Kennedy.
I know. All right. Here we go. All right, players, and begin.
Shuka shuka shuka, abada shuka shuka shuka, abada diskada, and a shukadiga, squish 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 squish, abada diskada, abada diskada, abada diskada, di, abada skubada, skaba, Anna Sinina.
Carly, you're muted.
And so is Tara.
Baba!
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Show us.
I'm just gonna ask an Anisina. I'm gonna say squish 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 squish. I'm gonna skip it. Just gonna I'm gonna disc it up. And Anisina. I'm gonna skim it. I'm gonna disc it up. What?
10 seconds.
I'm gonna say this.
5, 4,
I'm gonna disc it up.
2, 1. No more. No more. No more.
Right.
Stop it. No more. Stop it. I'll mute you.
All right.
Carly,
Let's get a guess.
I'm making a hot toddy. My same what I saw, baby. My mug is a Hawaiian shirt, and the lime in the hot toddy is or lemon. The lemon in the hot toddy is a sinkhole.
Oh. All right, you were so close. Oh, I believe you're out of time. So,
Yes.
Jesse, I'm going to let you try to steal.
Okay, so she was actually making a martini, not shaken but stirred. Okay, the olive itself was the aforementioned Hawaiian shirt, right? But yeah, she wasn't. She was at the La Brea Tar Pits.
Oh.
I got them all right.
You were making hot chocolate, and and your mug was a Hawaiian shirt, and your marshmallows were a giant sinkhole. So yeah,
she was so close.
So close. And on top of that, Tara and Carly cost themselves a point because they both got a technical foul. So
Then do
not
we
only
also
did
get
they
a
not
point
get
because my cat was laughing in the background?
point, they lost a point.
But then do we get a point? Like, Maddie, let's plan. I will find.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Is it 1 point total or 1 point for each of them?
I think it's a total. 1 point total.
It was one. I was going 1 point total.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you know what? I didn't even think about that flyer there. So let's do 1 point each.
Whoa! You're just gonna let him change your mind?
My plants were laughing in the background.
These are the things that help us not do these mistakes again. All right.
So scoring update. The Bridgeport Manteaus have 14, and the Bosses, because of me and my Snoopiness, have 7.
Pesky kid.
Hey,
Louise. Turn around. Let's move on to number 4. And Kiwan was number 4. Guess it's turn around. All right, Jason, whenever you're ready, let's do this.
All right. And begin.
Get it back. Get it. Ha. Make it again. Thunk.
Skirber. But you're on mute. You're on mute.
No.
Pero qué coño, okay, mira, ahí está,
1 minute.
¿Qué pasa?
10 seconds. Great. Stop the clock. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left on the clock. 6 seconds.
All right, Jesse, hit me with it.
Okay, I'm downhill skiing.
Yep.
The ski slopes are Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And then the skis themselves are tape on the bridge of your glasses.
Oh. You got everything right except for that last one, I believe. How many seconds do we have left, Jason?
6. 6 seconds.
6. Now, I will do this to keep it challenging. Marilette, you had a technical foul, so we're going to take a second away. So now you got 5 seconds to fix this. 5 seconds. Learn. You all learn.
Let's go. Vamos, yeah, vamos.
All have the same buttons. Here we go. You have 5 seconds. Begin.
Click.
No more. Stop it. No more.
Jesse, the whole thing. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Estoy esquiando, right? I'm skiing. La montaña es la señora Kamala Harris. Y el asunto con los ski poles, realmente estoy más confundido ahora que estuve anteriormente, pero ¿verdad? I think I am rain falling on glasses. I heard a lot of click, click, click. I don't know what that means.
Click, click, click.
All right. Now, boss has got a chance to steal. What are you doing?
Estoy esquiando up Kamala Harris. The ski poles are clip-on sunglasses.
Yeah, it's clip-on sunglasses. Good job. Good job.
That makes a lot more sense in retrospect.
That's a steal. In retrospect, I see that.
All right.
The ones that go click, click.
Makes sense. Now the click,
Nice
click.
job, Tom Hanks.
All right.
Pero hizo click, hombre. Hasta hizo click y lo hizo gibberish.
America's father, Jessica.
Let's go. Turn around. Here we go. Two more. Number 5. Turn around. All right, Jay. Tell them when to go.
Okay. You guys can pop back around and begin.
Aber diskana, diskana, uskana, askana. Aber da diskana, damana, sanana. Aber you, ada diskana.
Oh, sabat. Oh, wow, shaba.
The blood diskana. Just got some.
Oh no. Oh, shaba.
Swap, swap, swap. Sikapa, sikapa. It's about
1 minute.
it's about do do do. Ha 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 ha. Asabara. Ah.
Oh, sabat.
Sabara.
What? Sabada. Ah.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Anasana, diskana, anasana. Hua, abasamana. Gana. Hua, abadiskana. Hua, hua, hua. Diskana. Abasimana. Flum, flum, flum. Diskana, naskana.
10.
Diskana, ka. Ya, abadiskana.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more Disa. No more Disa.
Disa.
Abada Disa. Abada Disa no more.
Out of time. Tara, what are you doing?
Well, we learned so well to all have our microphones on that time. I just wanted to say thank you for the learning opportunity.
Yes, thank you.
So definitely what I was doing was that I was going to see a comedy show live. The most beautiful thing that you could possibly do. Then the seats themselves were single ladies who are spicy. The television show, you know it, yes. The theater itself also was Tobey Maguire broken popcorn.
Oh.
That is so much closer than I thought you would ever get.
Unfortunately, no. You are out of time. So, Jesse, I'm going to let you steal.
Yep, I'm going to steal.
Or
Okay,
at least try to steal.
Yeah, I'm going to try and steal. So yes, they were at a live comedy show, right? The seats themselves were the cast of The Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce. And the other thing wasn't Tobey Maguire breaking popcorn. It was Andrew Garfield breaking popcorn.
That's what the problem was. The person breaking the popcorn.
50 points to the red team.
You were seeing a live comedy show, but the cast was it was the cast of Living Single. Yeah. And,
that makes sense in retrospect.
Yeah.
That was my next guess for sure.
You were at Toby Keith's restaurant.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Monster, you're welcome.
I love this bar.
All right.
I love
Jason.
this bar, dude. Yes.
Jason,
Like a-
before we move on to the last one, can you give me a score recap?
Yes, because of all the flagrant points that are being lost by muting and unmuting, the Bridgeport Manteaus have 14, and the Bosses have caught back up and have 12 points.
Oh, okay.
I
We're
know.
2 points away. It is a barn burner. And we are at our final one. So players, turn around. No, turn around the other way, Jesse. You turned around a lot earlier.
Okay, well, okay. Sorry.
As a reminder, no one can see anything. This is all ceremonial. You can turn back around. You can turn back around. This is all ridiculous. And we're ready to begin.
Instead of fush, hit the bus.
Boom, 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 blip, 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 disco, boom. Oh, baby,
Seconds. 30 seconds.
Bang, bang, bang.
Ten.
Okay, let's start the clock. Let's start the clock.
Okay. There's 8 seconds left on the clock, Luis. 8
All right,
seconds.
Jesse. You have 8 seconds left. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm sleeping in, and my bed is Seth Rogen, and my pillow is a letter with not enough postage on it.
Ooh, you have 8 seconds left to fix you got sleeping in right, and you are so close with your two removals. So let's clean us up. What is the time left, Jason?
We have 8 seconds.
8 seconds left. All right, here we go. 8 seconds to fix this, and go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. That is time.
All right, time's up. Jesse, I need your final guess. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sleeping in. The bed is James Franco, and the pillow is a rare stamp.
That's it.
Oh! Let's go!
They said it couldn't be done. I don't know who said that, but someone said it. All right, loyal fans, that brings our final score to the Bridgeport Manteaus 24 and the downtown Chicago Bosses 12. The Portmanteaus take it. The Portmanteaus take it. Loyal fans, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Give it up for both teams in the chat room tonight, for both your Chicago Bosses and your Portmanteaus. Let's hear it for the Bosses now. Let's hear it for Carly Kohei. Let's hear it for Tara Egan. And your captain of the Bosses, Fiona Stevens. And now, let's hear it for your winning Bridgeport Manteaus. Let's hear it for Josh Segovia. Let's hear it for Marilette Martinez. And your captain, Jesse Gomez. And let's give it up one more time for your ref. He's trapped at a Marriott in West Des Moines. It's Luis Cortez. On behalf of myself and Ryan Ford, thank you so much for coming out tonight to see another edition of Comedy Sports in our new home at CS Dan on Twitch. We have 2 more shows tomorrow night at 7:30 and 9:30 right back here on this channel. If you haven't hit follow yet, go ahead and do so you'll be notified when we go live at any time. And soon you'll be able to subscribe to the channel and get all sorts of new benefits and perks. But until then, thank you once again for supporting Comedy Sportz Chicago, and we'll see you real soon.